Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Zero, and welcome to some more Dark Souls 3, the Cleric build. Alright, got a couple of things we want to do. Hey, so might as well stick with the sword for a second. Well, actually, you know what? The hell with it. We got this sweet sword. Let's start using it. A couple things that we're going to do this episode. Last one, I told you I was going to die a couple of times to get my hollowed up, so I did that. Up to 12, we should be able to get 3 more levels out of Yule. So we got 1 level. I had to keep killing myself. The best way to do this is go to the dilapidated bridge bonfire in the undead settlement and just roll off the edge. And you'll respawn right there, and you can just keep doing it over and over again. So I got the 12, so we should be able to get a couple of points that we need. What's up with the bloodstain? I don't know what's up with the bloodstain there, but...
Oh, shall I would... Then shall we begin, bearer?
Now these are 5 free levels, so enjoy them. I'm going to start putting into faith, though.
Then shall we begin, bearer?
Oh, let's go ahead and get another one in faith.
Then shall we begin, bearer?
I was going to say, I should be able to get 3. Now this is 4 total that we got. Should we increase our stamina a little? It doesn't do. It's only 2 points. It just seems like that's not that much. And the same equipment load 47, and we go to 48. That just doesn't seem like the most amazing thing in the world. But all right, let's just put all of our free levels right into faith. Why not? All right, so we don't have enough to do the last one. He doesn't have anything new in his arsenal. So
Be safe.
yeah, no problem, Yule. You're gonna die pretty soon. So what we'll do...
Ah, you know I'm a petty thief. Well, perhaps I'll go on the prowl. Everyone's dead or hollowed away anyway, right? So I might as well fetch some weapon. Well, what do you say?
Alright,
Thank
send
you.
him to pillage.
You will not be...
Yeah. Alright, so when he comes back, actually, we should be able to buy from him.
Ah, you know, well, everyone's... I might as well. Thank you. Great till I ended.
Okay. So the items he has here is still just the thief set stuff. If he goes and pillages and comes back, he'll have some more items, different ones that he will sell. He doesn't come back, though, until you beat another boss, I believe. So in that case, he won't be back this episode, so just something to take note on. Alright, we will not be upgrading this weapon as of now. I'm almost thinking that I might want to start upgrading that stupid bow. I've been using the hell out of it. It might not be a bad idea to start doing that. It's just a longbow, but I have so many Titanite shards. Let me just do that. Let me go ahead and upgrade it. It's +2 bow. I'm a cleric. I got a bow, but it really helps out. It really does. So, all right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna take off now that we've done that and travel to the road of sacrifices. This video is going to be as long as the last 2. The road of sacrifices is kind of a small section. There are some pretty hard creatures in this area, though, and a couple cool things that we need to get. So we will get those, and hopefully everything will go just swimmingly, but things sometimes go awry. But if all is well, we will get through this episode fairly quickly, since we already had the bonfire. That saved us a lot of time. Alright, so the road of sacrifices. One thing to remember here is those evangelists that we were fighting. I don't think I got any of their equipment, did I? Did I get something? I think maybe I got some of their pants. The workers' pants, cleric trousers. No. Alright, I didn't get any of their stuff. But what's important is those big mamas are priests, and they come from the Cathedral of the Deep, and they came here through the road of sacrifice. and that's what we're on right now. So it's just kind of a nice little bit of lore for you know, for people that haven't been here. Now these guys are pretty wicked. Start kicking theirs. When they do, though, obviously you can see they get pretty freaking mean. So. Watch out. So we got the one there, and then there is one down here. Okay, now I don't know if this sword is actually doing as much damage against these guys as this would. This is a little bit more physical damage. But I think the scaling is just a little low right now because I don't have a ton of dex. So, alright, a shivering stone. Alright, undo a weapon infusion. We also have the fire gem, the sharp gem, the heavy gem, and some titanite shards. So all of these are for weapon infusions, and then the titanite shards is obviously just to level up. So I want to see the damage difference that we get out of using this. Just stick to the right or the left wall for right now, because you got one more guy you're gonna jump down on. Yeah, I think I do a little bit more damage with this weapon against these guys. Just they're just regular folk. How much mana did this take? A little bit, not too much. Alright, so the question now is, can we pull these guys? Like, what's the chance we can pull these guys over? Ooh. Alright. Very wicked. Very wicked indeed. Okay, something to note about these guys moving forward here. Those casters not only cast on you, but they do that call. They do that call, man. They call their friends. And here they come. Like he even knows where I'm at. Holy shit. Alright, let's go ahead and take this. I say, these guys are hard, man. They're no joke. Alright, we'll pop that flask, and we'll see if we can run in there. If we can run up to him fast enough and get the kill, let's go. I think we did it. I think we're good. I think we're good, guys. Wow. They're just so fearsome. Okay, and we got some more over there. So, to tell you the truth, it would be interesting. This guy here causes you so much problems. If you could shoot him... Is that causing damage? Can't really tell. That went right over his head. We gotta do a full back shot to get him. Is he? I don't know if I'm causing damage on him or not. Oh, I was not. Okay, and it actually called all those guys over there. Look at how many of them there are. Are they going to come this way? They might actually mess themselves up. Yeah, I'm so far away, I'm not doing any damage. Okay. So, not worth fighting them at this point right here. Let's just move forward, and we will be able to fight them coming up. Alright, so here's the next place we need to go. There's some stuff down here. Those guys were up in there, so we're good to go right now. Okay, never mind. Had a couple of them running at us still. They don't forget. Alright, I thought this was a summon, but apparently it's not. It's just a bitch with a butcher knife. Oh, shit! Check out that stagger. Alright. Never mind. I thought that was a summon. I mean, I thought that was like an invasion. I guess it's not an invasion. Okay. Well, anyway, that's where you get the butcher knife from. Did not expect her to kick that shield. Alright, we'll prepare for that this time. This might be a longer video than I thought. This is a... Okay, doing good so far. As good as you can do, I guess, at this point. Actually really liking this bow option. Okay. Suck. And don't worry, here they come. God damn it. Okay, is there two up in there? There might be two. Oh well. just say it's 1 and... Oh, I guess it was 2. So maybe like let them come up and do that overhead attack and then fall down quickly. Maybe that's the way to go. Alright, and I don't think we can see her from down here. No, she's not there. Alright, so maybe get our replenish on. Let's see if we can take her out. Oh, shit! Alright, guys. What a mess, man. I used so many alluring skulls. Did not want to do that. I feel terrible. That was such a bad fight. I didn't mean to actually throw those skulls. I just had them hotkeyed down there, and so it just completely messed me up. I should have took those on. Damn it, I should have took those out. Okay, well, we got a thief set. Basically like a thief set. It's not the thief set, but we also get the butcher knife from here. So if you want the butcher knife, this is where you go to get it. Oh man, what a pain in the ass. I did not mean to use all those. In fact, let me just... Oh, I didn't... I'm completely out. Alright, hopefully I can purchase some of those. Alright, make sure those are off of there. And what did we get? Northern armor. Alright, the brigand set. Leather armor from foreign land. Probably belonged to a brigand who met his match. The foreign lands, the undead were banished to send a message to populace, and when the message was not heard, they banished the living too. Cool outfit. Obviously, God, not as good as the cleric stuff still. In a way, that's nice. I like that I'm using my cleric stuff, but... Okay, so... Now we're getting into the harder part. We'll try to do this the easy way. First, come up here. You hear those noises, man. There's a couple of them we gotta get still. So come up here, get this item. Titanite shard. These were where the 2 were that came down on us earlier. I think we can use our height to our advantage right now. Take the one off of the bridge first. Oh. Okay, I guess. Not gonna come? Should wanna come. Okay, very nice, very nice. Hopefully get all of them. Oh, wow! Was that amazing or what? That's 2. Is that going to be enough to call them over? Well, the other option is to just kill this guy. Just shoot. Take your damage down, man. If I can kill you, those other fools are nothing. Man, I love this bow. So many more points are going into this bow. Okay. A couple more guys to kill. Right? Come on. Bring your winged ass across this bridge. Is that enough to do it? They're just such a pain in the ass to fight. I didn't really think that they were going to be such a pain in the ass to pull. Wow. Alright, maybe we can get their attention by coming over here. At the very least. Shoot him right in the freaking head. Is that not enough? It's like now that you don't have your lady here, you don't want to fight? Stamina. Alright. Oh, we got the scythe. Great. Alright, there's one more up there. A red eye. We're gonna be able to get him. Alright. I don't know if you can call him down yet, but you are able to walk up to him, so. This is the next area we're going to, but before we do that, very important for you clerics. Very important. That you come down here. Okay, so as you can see, there's a ledge that you can drop down to. So go ahead and do it. We're pretty close to the bonfire, so I'll pop that Estus, because you want to be careful for these dogs. I always worry about dogs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There might be one more. Around the corner, yep. Alright, so down here we got Morn's Ring and the Divine Tomb. So both of these very important to us. I'm going to go ahead and I think we're going to take away... increases damage absorption when HP is low. Yeah, we'll go ahead and switch that one out. Alright, so Morn's Ring boosts the miracles. A malformed ring given to knights or Quran boosts miracles. Morn served as the goddess of Kaitha. You know, forgive me on my pronunciation. I am not good at fantasy, I'll tell you that right now. Alright, and later became an apostle of the Archbishop. They labored together to provide comfort and suffering. So we're going to go ahead and take that. It's going to boost our miracles. Hopefully we'll boost our replenish. That is the kind of the one I'm really wanting to worry about right now. And we also did get this tomb, though. Alright? Learn high miracles of Quran. So we're going to give this to our miracle vendor back at the Firelink Shrine, and we'll be able to also get some new miracles out of her. So it's a sacred braille tomb of Kareem, filled with advanced miracles. Give to the storyteller to learn advanced miracles. In the way of the white, there was a tradition of placing great faith in the words of the blind. Okay, now, so the last thing we need to do is get out of here. There's only one way to do that. So this guy is a red eye. You want to be careful. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. But you don't want to die, like, right at the end, you know? That's the last time you want to die. So we did die, though, once in here. And I guess I could point out, see, now I have a hollowing of 16. So that death jumped me from 12 to 16. And I think we need a hollowing of 20 before we can get our final level. So, and you just want to do that before we make it to the catacombs, which is a little ways away, granted, but if you do it ahead of time, you can start utilizing the merchant. So we'll talk about that when we get there. Okay, so we have 2 new people. Let's go ahead and talk to them, these new NPCs, and start their quest line.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I am Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the Cathedral, home of the Grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
May the flames guide your way. So we are, right now, on the road to sacrifices, and we are going to Crucifixion Woods. So we're basically going to be following them, in a way.
Oh yes, Horace. He's not very talkative. But don't think ill of him. He's an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago. We are well along the road of sacrifices.
Alright, so that's pretty much all you got to do for here. You do want to talk to Horace, though. Make sure that you do that. Right, because doing it, you join the Blue Sentinels Covenant. I thought talking to you once again gave you a gesture, but you might not get the gesture until you go back to Firelink Shrine. That's possible. Alright, so there is the Blue Sentinels Covenant. Should be able to investigate. So now we have 4 covenants total. Pledge oneself to the Blue Sentinels. Faded sheepskin, blah blah. When a member of the Way of the Blue is threatened by a dark spirit, Blue Sentinels, in compliance with the ancient accord, assume the form of blue spirits to help root out the invader. Summoning takes place automatically while this is equipped. So, very cool, very cool. I'm still kind of partial to the Sun Bros, so that's where I'm at. Alright, guys, here we are. Now, this is Crucifixion Woods, and this is where we're going to be coming on the next video. In the distance there, you can see Farron Keep and the 3 flames that we are going to have to douse out. If you look above, there's that dragon tail hanging off the bridge, and that is the main bridge that we were on, peering over at the dragon tail. So that was where Yule was up there, and that's where we came from. So we walked across this into the undead settlement, down through the road of sacrifices, and have come out here into Crucifixion Woods. So just kind of cool, kind of a cool play. Up there's the high wall of Lothric and Lothric Castle. So very cool way around. So we're gonna travel through here next, take on some of these folk, and that's that. Let's go ahead and get a couple extra souls before we head back. What do we got? Not much, like 100 from each of them. Okay, so guys, that is it. We got 6,000 souls though. We probably can get a level, so let's head back to Firelink and turn this tomb in. Definitely want to do that. This is actually ending up being a fairly long episode with that death, so you want to get the butcher knife, especially if you're going on a strength build. That is probably, I don't know, like the best strength weapon up to this point, I would say. I know when I go my pyromancer build, that is the weapon I'm going for. So I'll save all my titanite and stuff until I get to there. Believe that, check it out. Okay, so now that we're here, we also have a person show up. And we can go ahead and talk to her. I'm not against doing that. Let's very first, turn in this tomb. Here we go.
Oh, Champion of Ash, welcome back. Do you wish to hear a tale? You only have to ask.
Okay, well, instead of hearing a tale, let's go ahead and get this tomb.
Oh, you've brought me a Braille Divine Tome. Now I can tell new tales of miracles. Tales of the greater miracles can be quite the epics. What fun we will have.
What fun we will have. It's almost scary. I don't know. Alright, so new miracles. Let's see. Medium heal. And then we also got Tears of Denial. Grant 1 chance to endure when HP reaches 0. So this is a pretty cool thing to have. It's 10,000. It's a lot, but we're going to pick it up as soon as we can. I will go ahead, though, and grab the medium heal right away. And turn the caster to last bonfire. I'm going to buy it eventually just to have it. But it's not something, as long as you got the bones, and there's a ton of homeward bones. I don't know how often you guys use those, but this is something you definitely want to work towards. This is like a freebie. Instead of dying, you'll be granted an extra life, so it's kind of like a freebie. You definitely want to
have a pleasant journey.
But let's go ahead and talk to this lady that just showed up. She is important.
You're an unkindled, aren't you? I am Sirius, of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity. Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon.
She doesn't really want to talk right now. No problem, lady. You're not that important. I don't think I have anything to really level up at this point. And at being Howl level 16, I don't think Yule will work with us either. I think we gotta be level 20. Let's check, though.
Oh, I would... Then shall we begin?
Oh,
Bearer
never mind.
of the...
I guess you can do it at level 16, so... That's, so at 12 and then 16, and you're able to go one more. I am going to, actually... Alright, let's look at that weapon. Goes up. So, man... Maybe I should just stick with my original plan. Maybe I should stick with my original plan and get the faith, the attunement, and the vigor all up to 20, and then I can start deciding on where I want to work from there. So.
Ah, you have attained. All will soon be clear, my good lord.
Okay, so we've achieved ample strength. All will soon be clear, and that, friends, is the last time we'll see you all. When we come back to Firelink, you will no longer be here. We have 3,000 souls. I don't think that's enough to level up, so let's go ahead and pop a couple of these. Still pondering over that spear. I don't need it. That should... much is it to level up?
Well, speak. Very well. Then take
Oh, 6,000.
farewell, Ashen.
We're gonna need a couple more of those then. Let's pop those on here, make them go down a little quicker. We need one more.
Well, speak. Very well. Then take
Alright, and then we'll get the attunement up to 20 as well. Eventually we'll be able to have 4 slots.
farewell,
For
Ashen
ourselves
One.
and be in a better spot, so. Alright guys, that is the end of the Road to Sacrifices. When we come back, we'll get into Crucifixion Woods, and we will continue to move on through the rest of the game. Crucifixion Woods is pretty big, but we might be able to do it in one go, minus the boss. I'm not sure. There is a lot to it. But for right now, that is it. We are out. Guys, this is Zero, and I'm out.